Hey YouTube, Rook here from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel web for all things geeky and cool. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video featuring, of course, Halloween content. That's right, all this week we'll be doing Halloween content videos. We started it with a full review unboxing, Rook Geek Goodness style, of the Marvel Zombies, Wolverine, and Silver Surfer Hot Topic exclusive. You click the link above my head if you want to watch that video first and come back to this one. But we're doing all Halloween content this particular week because Halloween is today, and I figured, you know what? I want to keep the ball rolling, keep it alive, and go and again transition to more Marvel Zombie stuff. In this case, for Rook 180, the blind box version of Funko, these small guys right here. We got two of them for Rook 180. Now, if you've never seen a Rook 180 segment before, the basic idea and concept is I have to review both these guys here in under 3 minutes. Hence my clock right here with the Han Solo and Carbonite being held for my phone. That's the idea for Rook 180. I've done these videos before. I have about an 80 to 90% track record when it comes to just Funko versions of these particular products, these blind boxes. Usually we talk loyal subjects or Titan vinyls. That about 50 to 60%. I only can do one at a time. But when it comes to Funko versions of these type of blind boxes, about 80 to 90% success rate. And the idea is if I can do that in under 3 minutes, do a full unboxing showing the product, in this case the packaging, the item inside, articulation if it has any, accessories if there are any, in this case there aren't any because they're Funko versions, then I keep those items in my collection. But if I can't, if I'm still talking when this alarm goes off on my phone right here, and I'm still chatting and running my mouth, so to speak, then these goes into a giveaway. That's the idea and the concept of Rook 180. So that being said, guys, I'm going to start the clock right now. I'm going to start Marvel Zombies Rook 180 style. So I'm going to click the start button on my phone right now, and here we go. Boom, we are going hot. So I said before, these are Marvel Zombies. I'll get some up-close shots of the packaging so you see what it looks like. These are the zombie versions of Marvel characters. They had a long-running story with these characters. I know there was a mini-series, and I think it transitioned to even more stuff. And they look really, really neat. And the variety on here looks really cool. I want the Gambit one. That's one I really want. And they have the black and white ones, which are usually higher rarity, meaning they're harder to come by. So let's crack into the first box right here and see what we get. I got my knife over here to crack it open to see what we have. This one seems like a very light package, so I'm not sure what we'll get. Hopefully, we got Magneto on this one. So Magneto is a little harder to get character. He's one of 12. So he looks neat. He looks really beaten up. Again, he's a bobblehead. That's what they have from Marvel. I hate the springs. I hate bobbleheads. Not a big fan. He's in this outstretched hand pose, kind of like that. He looks cool. He's beaten up. He looks like his cape has been ripped to shreds. He looks cool. He has some damage right there. Like you see his skeleton peeking through, but he looks cool. Different version that I was expecting for Magneto. I saw the back of the packaging, but he looks neat. I wish this would have glow in the dark. I wish it was a glow in the dark version or variant of this one, but he does look cool. Again, one of 12 rarity. Articulation, there isn't really any. He is a bobblehead. There's no articulation about anything else. The hands won't move. It's basically a action piece. It looks good. Again, the cape is beat to hell right there, and he looks really, really neat. Cool version of Magneto. Moving into box number 2. Hopefully he will stand. He might have some issues standing, so he might just have to, we'll just lean him right now. We'll put him down and keep going. Again, hoping for Gambit, hoping for black and white. That's the real money piece for this particular set. We'll see what we get. So let's move on. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Again, more package, more shots will appear in so you can see the packaging, up close shots of them. But they look really, really cool. I like the way they look. And this one we have Gambit. This is who I wanted. I wanted a Gambit. He looks really cool. Love the way he looks here, guys. I'm a big Gambit fan, always been. You see the kinetic card kind of charged right there. Looks really, really neat. The rarity on the colored version is one of 12. So we got 2 uncommons, which usually doesn't happen for me. Usually I pull a lot of commons here, but he does look really, really cool. Articulation, head does move. Cape is billowing. He has sort of green stuff coming out the back here, and there's green right here in his chest, sort of a skeleton face. And that's about it. I mean, he does look good. He's in a squat down pose, and that's about it, guys, for both these Magneto zombie version, Gambit zombie version. And with that being said, we're going to cut the timer right now. We stopped at about 21 seconds, about 22 seconds. I had a good feeling about this one. Again, there's not a lot to really talk about when we talk about these minifigures because there's no articulation. I mean, Gambit does look really neat with the trench coat and the green hand, green bits of his hands and the goop. He looks really, really cool. Now, as I mentioned, the packaging. Let's go back to the packaging real quick, so we'll talk about that. just to wrap up the video. The packaging looks pretty good. Again, the normal Gambit is one of 12. The black and white one, on the other hand, is one of 36. So I think these are sold in cases, I want to say they're sold in cases of 12. I think they're sold in cases of 12. That means 1 out of 3 boxes, you'll get one of these black and white figures. Now, they may be exclusive to different stores. They do that with a lot of these sort of blind boxes, where let's say Hot Topic will have their version of this, and Walmart will have another version, and there might be different characters that are only Walmart exclusive or Hot Topic exclusive. All the other ones will be shared between both stores, but they have exclusive figures for those particular locations. They've done it with Game of Thrones Pops, rather Funko Mini Mysteries before. I've seen it happen where those stores have individual special figures which are unique to those particular locations. It looks like all the black and white ones are harder to come by. The lowest rarity would be the Gambit and the Venom at 1 of 36. You have Wolverine and Hulk, which are 1 out of 72. So it's 1 out of what, every 5 cases, I believe it is, or 6 cases? 6 cases, yeah. So they do look great. I do like, again, the packaging looks really, really good for these guys. I'm very happy to get them. The Magneto, not as much, but definitely I like the Gambit. It's going to go up on my wall, my little shadow box. Definitely going to keep this guy because this is a very, very cool figure. And I hope everybody likes this Rook 180 Halloween Special Edition. Remember to click the like button on the page. Click the subscribe button. When you subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon to be notified of my latest videos. And last but not least, you can click Windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. See you next video. And bye-bye.